Are you a Jan or September intake student? Do you have any kind of internship upcoming for your semester? Are you a fresher like me with no experience and just have been graduated and came up for post graduation and doesn't have any kind of experience in their field? Do you have 2 years of degree or a 16 months of degree including internship? Then, my dear, this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about internship. So when it comes to internship included in your university aspect, so there is two kinds of internship. One is external internship and one is internal internship, and there is another two kind, which is when it comes to external internship, it is paid internship or unpaid internship. In this video I'm going to put a light on how to connect with the recruiters and how to mail or apply for a kind of internship of your field. And the another part of the video will be including how to deal with the recruiters, how to give an interview, and how to deal with the paperwork. So after each and every step of getting into an internship, there is going to be one tip for you to save yourself from being scammed and to make the recruiters felt for you that okay, this is a right candidate for us and we need to move forward with this candidate. And after the end of this video, there is going to be one bonus point that will surely help you to grab your internship. Okay, so step number one is to go with your CV. If you are a student here at UK University and you have to apply for an external internship, and you have to make a kind of CV, then the pattern has to be strictly followed by Howard style. If it is a CV or it's a cover letter, it has to be of Howard style. You cannot change anything in it. If you are applying for an internship, you probably don't need to have a cover letter for you, but it's necessary to keep ready a kind of draft of your cover letter if needed in the later period of your internship while doing your paperwork. So it's better to work on your CV and your cover letter from the day one. If you are a September intake student, then you are going to have your internship in the upcoming September. And if you are a Jan intake student, then you are going to have your internship in Jan. So for the September intake student, this is the right time for you to start your research upon the companies that are hiring regarding your particular field and start working upon your CV, because there is a lot of time needed for university to work on the paperwork after you confirm an internship. So tip number one for the step one is always mention your student ID and your LinkedIn profile in your CV. Do not forget to mention your student ID, because here is the thing, there are a lot of scams going on. I have been repeatedly saying this, and recruiters might think that this is a kind of scam which student or anyone is trying to do on behalf of student. So do not forget to add your student ID on your CV. Step number two is research. You have to do a thorough research upon the companies that are hiring regarding your particular field, or else whatever you are thinking of doing work inside in your internship, and what other companies have this kind of topics or work in their company related to your state of interest. So you have to do your own research regarding the companies and what are the works they want, what skills they are required, and what you have studied, are they matching or not. After doing your research, there is going to be two things. One, if there is an open vacancy over some of the apps, or if there is just a kind of company that they have shown that we do this kind of work, and you are open to mail us directly if you have got any kind of interest in it. So you can directly find the HR email ID upon that page and you can directly mail them. There is no harm to mail anyone asking about an open vacancy or any kind of project going on which you want to work on. So the apps that will help you to get your internship or they show a lot of vacancy on is number one, Indeed. Number two is LinkedIn. Number three is Glassdoor. Number four is CV Library. Number 5 is read, and there are many more that I will mention them in the description. Then you will find where all you can make your profiles and search for the companies that you are looking for. So these are the places where you can see the vacancies on, and you can directly apply for it. Again comes to September and Jan intake student. So congratulations, September intake student, you have got more opportunities than Jan intake student. I'm sorry for that, but September intake student, this is actually the best time for you to get start upon your applications. There are going to be many open applications for you to directly apply for summer internship or for the September internship. For the Jan intake student, what you can do is, what I actually did for myself is to find those kind of opportunities, search for the recruiter's email ID on that vacancy, and you can directly mail them regarding any kind of upcoming projects which are they going to held in January, and you are open to work upon it. You can always mail them having a positive attitude that I am looking for something in this Jan or September thing, and I would love to be working with this kind of project if you have any. So this is the second thing, that how you can search in this globe. So tip number 2 is to always use your student email ID whenever you are applying or emailing to any of the HR or senior leader at certain company, when you are not applying directly through LinkedIn or Indeed. Just because if they see a student email ID where it usually have at east.ac.uk or Bradford or something, which UK student have usually. So in that content, we tend to have a kind of response. It could be either positive or negative, doesn't matter, but we will have a response from that company rather than no response. So these were the first two steps to know your interest, to know what kind of internship you want to work with, to know the companies which has got the vacancies for your interest, and how will you approach to the recruiters. Finally, this is the bonus tip for you. This is what I did when I was getting lots and lots of rejections from the company. So this is a scenario here in United Kingdom, that usually the companies doesn't have this kind of 3 months or 6 months of internship. Probably they usually have 12 months of apprentice, and they do not accept our proposal for internship for 3 months, and we have this criteria of 3 months in the university, most probably in the Teesside University. So what I did was to switch from the companies to the universities. First thing you can do is, because of the criteria of our university, they allows you to stay away 50 miles from the university. So you can go to Newcastle, Durham, Sunderland universities, which are situated in the 50 miles, and you can always approach to the professors or the course leader of particular course of your interest, and you can always email them and ask for internship available or any kind of work available at their university that you can show in your external internship. So this was the first step to move towards your internship, and I hope this will help you to get your internship. And I will be discussing about another 2 steps of how to get on with the interview and how to deal with the paperwork on the second part of the video. So till then, stay tuned and hope to see you in the next video.